While Germany is preparing for national elections this Sunday, polls show the far-right Alternative for Germany, or the AfD party, on course for its highest ever vote share. Trent Murray with this report.
Komm, liebe Freunde!
In the outer suburbs of Berlin, AfD political leaders rally the party faithful ahead of Sunday's election.
Es braucht diesen politischen Richtungswechsel und es wird ihn nur geben mit einer starken AfD.
The party is feeling energised and emboldened, even fielding its first ever candidate for Chancellor Alice Weidel. Polls show the AfD is poised to place second after Germany's 60 million eligible voters cast their ballots.
Und Donald Trump scheint dort richtig sauber zu machen und durchzukehren. Nichts ist schöner, als die linken Woken heulen zu sehen. Und wir wollen, dass sie auch in Deutschland heulen und weinen und aus dem Jammern nicht mehr rauskommen.
To its supporters, the AfD is a voice for those frustrated with the policies and approaches of traditional parties on issues like immigration, economic disparity, and a loss of German culture. But his critics have denounced the party for promoting populist, sometimes extremist far-right views, such as advocating mass deportations of illegal migrants, nationalism and Euroscepticism. Counter-protests commonplace at AfD events.
The German people are very aware that it happened already once. And it can happen again. And that's why the people are here, because they know it can happen. It can happen that we get a fascist state of Germany, and that we don't want to accept.
They want to destroy democracy, they want to deport millions of people, and it's we've learned from history in Germany, something you have to stand up.
Despite currently sitting second in the polls, it is highly unlikely the AfD will enter government. Germany's mainstream parties have long maintained a so-called firewall agreement between them. In short, a pledge not to partner or work with the AfD. But in recent days, that pledge has faced some criticism from unexpected quarters.
Democracy rests on the sacred principle that the voice of the people matters. There's no room for firewalls. You either uphold the principle or you don't.
During a provocative speech at the Munich Security Conference, US Vice President J.D. Vance shocked much of the German political establishment with this forceful attack on the practice.
Europeans, the people, have a voice. European leaders have a choice. And my strong belief is that we do not need to be afraid of the future. You can embrace what your people tell you, even when it's surprising, even when you don't agree.
That unprecedented intervention by a long-standing ally into German domestic affairs garnered a strong rebuke from the Chancellor Olaf Scholz. This also comes after billionaire Elon Musk, a key figure in President Donald Trump's White House, publicly declared his support for the AfD.
Deshalb werden wir es nicht akzeptieren, wenn Außenstehende zugunsten dieser Partei in unsere Demokratie, in unsere Wahlen und in die demokratische Meinungsbildung eingreifen. Das gehört sich nicht, erst recht nicht unter Freunden und Verbündeten. Das weisen wir entschieden zurück.
As the EU's biggest country, what happens in Germany on Sunday matters to the rest of the continent, and much of Europe will be eagerly awaiting the final vote tally. A strong showing by the AfD could further cement the populist right-wing shift already seen in other European countries. In doing so, it will no doubt pile more pressure on the traditional parties to try and hold the centre against what appears to be the forceful currents of voter pushback. Trent Murray, CNA, Berlin.